Alright boys, so today we're answering the most asked question I have gotten since yesterday afternoon. Who is the best free 98 overall All-Star Athlete champion? Yesterday we did see the final drop of the All-Star Athlete promo. Gonna keep it real with you guys. This was one of the best two-part promos we will probably see all year. Every single card that dropped yesterday is elite. They are probably, if not the best, top two at their position. And that does not usually happen with a drop. The fact that EA has given us the opportunity to get at least one of these cards for free is wild. As a reminder, you gotta play through the program, the solo challenges, as well as the field pass. This is how you unlock the tokens. And you come over here to the token exchange set and you can pick one of any 98 overall B&D All-Star Athlete player. If you do the completion set, you can get additional tokens. Those tokens will allow you to not only max out Pat McAfee, but claim an additional 98 overall B&D. That's not what we're talking about today though. Today we're talking about the top 10 best free 98 overall All-Star Athlete champions. When it comes to All-Star Athletes, every single card that dropped yesterday is significantly better than every single card we had dropped with Part 1. During Part 1, I only had good things to say. I was glazing the promo. Yesterday, that was a next level drop. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, we only have 2 Part 1 players on today's top 10, but that does not mean they're bad. Another gimmick with the All-Star Athlete promo is the fact that we have these 95 overalls. 95s that you can boost up to 98s by tossing in the 98 overall champion. With the B&Ds, you can toss them into their 95 out of position, so essentially you are getting a 2-for-1 deal. The out of position players are not getting their own spot. For example, Calvin Johnson, he's getting ranked as a wide receiver and a strong safety. I figured that was the best way to do it because you are getting a stock 98 and you can spend additional coins to max them out to a 98. I think that's the best way to do it because you are getting these 98s as their normal position. But if you want to spend a little extra coins, or you might get lucky and pull the 95 out of position that you want, you just toss in the 98 that you want to make them even better. When it comes to number 10, let's talk about Deion Sanders. Deion's out of position is quarterback. That's not where you want to run him at all. If you are picking up Deion, I don't recommend you guys spend your tokens on him. But if you're picking him up for your team, you're going to want him as your defensive back. He is not really good at quarterback. I was going to say he's a solid QB. 98 overall Deion. It's a lefty. Lefties don't really work in Madden. But as a DB, he's got 99 speed, 99 excel, 98 agility, 99 man, 98 zone coverage. Got not the best press on 84, but baked on abilities, this is one of the most versatile cards we have in today's game. He's got return man for 0 AP. If you buy this card today, he will be your kick returner until Madden 26. I make no promises about him being a starting defensive back on your team, but he will be your starting kick returner. 99 speed and return man for 0 AP is basically all you need. He's got pick artist baked on for 0 AP. The real kicker for these Part 1 cards, they don't have any X factors as abilities. EA only decided to juice up the Part 2 cards like that, so these Part 1 cards did take a little bit of a fall. Still not bad at all, and Deion is a very good option. Again though, I wouldn't spend my tokens on him. If you want Deion, I would just go buy him. Number 9, I got Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers out of position is a middle linebacker. Out of position middle linebacker Peppers is one of the best users in the game. The only issue, the other top users in the game are also a part of this promo. When it comes to Peppers as a left end, taking a look right here, 97 speed, 96 excel, 98 block shot, 95 power move, and 98 finesse move. He's 6'7", 295 pounds. This is a big boy coming off your edge. This was a card I picked up yesterday. The All-Star Athlete Part 1 promo players did take a major dip in price, and because of that, I got Peppers for a really good deal. He's got baked on edge threat as well as secure tackler, and then in the rest of the discounted ability slots, he has a little bit of everything. But number 8 is where things get interesting. Let's talk about right guard Larry Allen. I totally get it. Picking the right guard is not the most, fun or entertaining pick, but this is as much of an endgame player as you can get. His out of position is a defensive tackle. We'll show the stats on the out of position because he has a really good stack of discounted abilities. So like this card's longevity on your team is going to be fat. I mean, you guys see the stats, 6'3", 99 strength, really good run and pass blocking, baked on all day as well as post up, and then right here has secure protector for 0 AP. If you're getting Larry Allen, I would recommend you run him as a DT. Taking a look right over here, he has 2 AP Colossus. There are a few players who got Colossus yesterday with All-Star Athletes Release 2. This is the cheapest Colossus we have seen. That's what we have seen in the entire game. Last Saturday, we got Ultimate Legend Marcus Stroud. That card has 3 AP Colossus. Larry Allen right here, he gets it for 2. Real reason he's coming in at number 8 and not like a number 6 or a number 5. I just don't really care about locking in a right guard. Like, yeah, I'm am a big fan of locking in B&D offensive linemen on promos that are not generational. Number 7, I got Charlie Ward. We're going to start with his DB card because if you pick Charlie Ward, this would be the card that I do recommend you guys run. Taking a look right here, he's got pick artist baked on for 0 AP, and then he has 2 AP universal coverage. You did not know universal coverage is every single knockout and KO tied into one. Yeah, it's a little bit broken. He gets it right here for 2 AP. The best part about the All-Star Athlete promo, in my opinion, is the amount of DBs EA gave us that all have universal coverage on them. So similar to Larry Allen, the fact that only one version of Charlie Ward I'm going to consider top tier, it knocks him down a little bit. Still not a bad card by any means. He's got Hot Route Master and Gunslinger. This is probably a top 6 or top 7 quarterback in the game. He's got Running Gun for 2 AP. Not a bad ability, but definitely not the craziest thing we have seen in the world. I also don't love his release. This might go down as a crazy take. I have seen some people be like really good with Charlie Ward, and I've also seen some people be really big fans of Charlie Ward, but at the end of the day, I never liked the idea of locking in a B&D quarterback. If there is one position I want to guarantee you EA is going to drop heater after heater after heater, it's the quarterback position, so I never like to have, one locked in that I can't switch off of or sell. Number 6 is where things are starting to get a little bit interesting. I got DeForest Buckner. Taking a look right here at his defensive tackle version, he also has a middle linebacker, 6'7", 295 pounds, 90 speed, 91 excel, 98 block shed, really good finesse move, inside stuff, as well as double or nothing for 0 AP. And then right here, of course, he does have Colossus for 3 AP. This is essentially a just better Marcus Stroud from the Ultimate Legend promo. And so because of that, I didn't want to rank him ahead of who I have at number 5. I have Ed Too Tall Jones at number 5. Buckner's a really good defensive tackle. We just have other players in the game who can essentially do what Buckner is going to bring to your field. When it comes to his middle linebacker card, he is going to be good for you. Again, he's got that 6'7" frame, but that 295-pound weight, I don't love that. Typically, the heavier the player is, the clunkier they move. There is a reason I don't like playing with Junior Seau cards. Then the change of direction right here being at 88, that's not the worst thing in the world, but we have other middle linebackers that have 99, 98 change of direction, and those cards are 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". You can definitely tell the difference right there. When it comes to his discount though, Avalanche for 0 AP, yeah, this is a little broken. Buckner is a very good card. Yeah, I did give it away at number 5. I got Ed Too Tall Jones. Taking a look right here, 6'9". This dude is, he's the biggest guy we have in the game.
Stop it. Get some help.
99 finesse move, 93 power move. This card is so freaking nice. Speedster for 0, no outsiders for 0. I think no outsiders is becoming a requirement on edges. Just as a quick little Madden tip for you guys. He also has Colossus for 3 AP. Off the top of my head, the only other edge rusher that gets Colossus is Von Miller. That might not be the only one, but that's the only one I can think of. What I'm going at here is there are more DTs who have Colossus, so this is a little bit more rare. And then when it comes to his out of position, he's got a wide receiver card. It's a 6'9" wide receiver. Speed is a little bit of a knock. He has 96 base speed on his wide receiver card, but if you have Combine John Ross, that's easily chemmed up to 97. There are other ways to chem up your wide receiver speed, so you can get him up to 97, 98 speed fairly easily. And again, he is going to be 6'9" on your field. When it comes to the discounted abilities, he is yak him up for 1 AP. This isn't bad. This isn't great. I'm just going to call it mid, and it makes sense. Ed Too Tall Jones is coming in at number 5. When I say mid, you got to understand that we're talking about the top tier of the top tier, especially when it comes to abilities. Ed Too Tall Jones is nowhere near mid. At number 4, this is where we're going to have Derrick Henry running back. Now off rip, I don't like locking in B&D running back. Derrick Henry might be an exception. 98 speed, 95 excel. I have seen people complain about that 90 agility, but then if you scroll down to the juke move, he has 96 juke, so he's going to be just running through people with some finesse. He's got 99 trucking, 99 break tackle as well. He has tank and wrecking ball baked on for 0 AP, but wait, it gets better. He has 2 AP angry runs. I don't know if Derrick Henry is going to be better than the quad father, but there is definitely a conversation to be had. Angry runs is my favorite ability in the entire game. The reason Derrick Henry is coming in at number 4 and not number 3 or number 2, I don't love his right outside linebacker card. Again, do not get it twisted. A solid right outside linebacker, honestly better than solid, but out of all of the out of position players we have seen so far, it's just not moving me like that. Maybe it's because I wish it was quarterback. He does have Avalanche baked on for 0 AP, but I don't love the dual threat for 2 AP right here. Let's talk about Anthony Edwards coming up right now. Taking a look right here, we'll start with this out of position card because I don't love this one as much. I have also heard bad things about this Anthony Edwards running back card. I think people were just complaining. Fellas, it is Anthony Edwards in Madden. He's going to get all 32 NFL team chemistries, jukebox baked on for 0 AP, And then he also has angry runs for 2 AP. So as a running back, I do think Derrick Henry is going to be better than Anthony Edwards, but Anthony Edwards' main position is DB. And I read you guys that size, right? 6'4", 224 pounds. And you guys can read, I hope, the stats on your screen. It does not get much better than that. Pick artist for 0, 1 step ahead for 0. Oh, and by the way, he has universal coverage for 2 AP. Every single KO, every single knockout, tied into 1 ability for 2 AP on your 6'4" DB. I'm not going to say this card is endgame. He gets all 32 NFL team chemistries, but this is pretty endgame. In second place today, or whatever you want to call it, number 2, I got Ted Hendricks. Now, maybe this is a little bit of nostalgia bias right here. Maybe Anthony Edwards should be number 2. I don't really know, but 6'7", left outside linebacker, best user in the game, Ted Hendricks, is coming in at number 2 for me. 97 speed, 97 excel, 96 block, shed really good catching, can be, a user linebacker for you, but you can also send him off your edge. When it comes to his baked on ability as an X factor, dual threat for 2 AP isn't the craziest thing in the world, but his strong safety card is really good. He's got Avalanche right here for 1 AP as well as Pick Artist. It's not universal coverage, but he is 6'7", and he is going to move like he is 6'4". Ted Hendricks cards, they just always play so good in Madden Ultimate Team. That is right, I do think the best all-star athlete champion to pick up and add to your team today for free is going to be Calvin Johnson. I mean, it makes sense, he is the most expensive one we have. This is the player I will be picking. 6'5", 236 pounds, 98 speed, fantastic route running. He has double me baked on for 0 AP, but it gets even better. Angry runs right here for 2 AP. I think I said it already. Angry runs is my favorite ability in the game, and well, Calvin Johnson gets it right here on top of having double me baked on top of being 6'5", on top of being Calvin Johnson. Have we talked about his 95 overall out of position strong safety? I don't think so. Coming on right down over here, just wait till you guys see what he gets. Universal coverage, case closed, the best free one to pick is Calvin Johnson. That was that, boys. It's going to be everything we got this afternoon. If you guys did enjoy this video, get on there and drop a like, and I'll get Dells back here later today talking about updates on every glitch. But until then, I appreciate you guys. Peace, gents, and have a good one.